Horchatas.
It's swimming before lunch, and this was when they were discovering the jet in the pool. Yeah, discovering the jet. The jet in the pool. Most little boys first come. Most, seriously, it's okay, guys. It's okay. No, guys, me, because I'm the only one. No, guys, it's totally normal. Every boy does it. Just me. Literally just me. Oh. So 10-year-old boys would just pull out their weird hot pink little thumb dicks and just rest them against. Until they'd have their first orgasm, and I would be the lifeguard. Here oh God, I just saw that kid's first orgasm. Jesus Christ. Oh no. That's a real intimate moment he just had in front of me and all his friends, I guess? So yeah, I got to watch, sorry, not watch. No, wrong, fail, F. I get an F for that one, sorry. I happened to stumble upon little boys coming for the first time. And so if it was one kid, if it was Nathan on the Monday, right? I'm gonna stop doing this. If it was Nathan on the Monday, by the Thursday, it'd be a weird bukkake situation near the jet. They'd be like, oh, I wanna turn, come on, man. You're hogging her. So fucking horny. They're like, oh my God, it feels fucking good. Just little psycho perverts.
All right, everybody. Welcome to episode 141 of the Clean Hamster podcast. My name is Dean Hebsher. This is gonna be awesome. Hang on one second. This is gonna be awesome. That sounds horrible. Okay. We're back. I took a little break because guess what? I'm in a hotel room in Orlando, Florida right now. Air conditioning's on. Don't really know how to turn it off. I know there should be a button, but it's just still making a sound even though I pressed off. It's all good. So here's the deal, guys. We've done 4 shows so far in the state of Florida. It's been fire. We did Tampa, Fort Myers, Fort Lauderdale, and Jacksonville. And this Friday, we're doing Orlando. And there might be tickets still available, and I'll fucking put some links out. That was on my Instagram, even though it's not my show. It's Curtis's show. I'm just opening with Jacob. It's all good. So, what's the 411? What's happening? My hair's different a little bit. It's lighter. I have a huge tan. I'm wearing Curtis's merch. 1 second. Stay there. These finally came out. Wow, guys. Available here on tour, and after tour, they will be available on deanhebsher.com, the website. Because guess what? That's a real story I told about my stepmom, and it says Dean Core on the back. Baby, you know it does. So that's where we're at. That's where our heads are at right now. So, life's good. I need to talk to you guys about some cool shit, man. And no, I'm not talking about shaking the camera or the table that this is on. I'm talking about how every time I see Austin Butler, I'm like, because he's like, yes, thank you very much. And his voice changed because I guess he's a method actor. That's crazy. Hey, if you're a method actor, just stop because it's weird. And there's so many people who try to defend method acting. Well, think about it. If you're devoting a year of your life to play a person, you're eventually going to embody some of their character. Shut the fuck up. You're playing pretend all day. And also, it doesn't have to be the whole time. You go home and go to bed. There's breaks between filming scenes. I think that's such crap. Method acting's fucking stupid. And you're an idiot if you think method acting rocks. You're a fucking idiot if you think method acting is cool. Like, no, like Jared Leto has fans, but they're all stupid as fuck. I'm just coming, man. You know what? I'm just riding high because I've been doing fucking great. I like life a lot right now. I'm living a dream with my best friends. We've been performing for crowds of over 1,000 people. It's insane out there, and I've always known since I was a child. Almost cried. I've always known since I was a child that I could hold my own on a stage. I fucking knew I could do it. And now I'm fucking doing it. Do you understand? And like, yeah, you're with your buddies and you make fun of each other for shit and you have a good time and you bust each other's chops. But at the end of the day, I'm going to bed like, I'm fucking doing this, man. I'm going out there and my jokes are getting huge laughs. Let's go. It's about fucking time. Like, I knew what my capabilities were, but like, these are big ass crowds and I'm holding my fucking own up there, man. And I'm really proud of myself. I really am. It's so much fun. I'll put a tiny clip right here so you guys can see. Okay, so did we enjoy that clip? Awesome. So, listen. Florida is weird. I can't tell if everyone here is rich or if everyone else is poor. Because it's a weird place with a lot of money. And it's so hot. I hate it. But it's nice because every day at about 4 p.m. there's a huge thunderstorm for 3 minutes. And that's okay. But still, man, like being in a... Like right now I have my own hotel room because we're on a 6-day break between cities. But I was sharing a hotel room with Jacob for the first 4 nights. Four dates, pretty much. And like it would be, I love rooming with Jacob because he's just disgusting like me. But there was a time every night where I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom to jerk off, and then I would just go sit on the toilet seat and polish my own knob, and it was awesome. And then just go back to bed because that's how comfortable we are with each other. It's awesome. And there was a few mornings where like I would be done looking at TikTok. And he would be like in the middle of emailing someone, and then I would stand right over him like, "What you doing?" And he'd be like, "I'm working, man." And I'd be like, "Well, I'm done my thing, so why don't you do the same and entertain me?" Because I'm a child. I'm a stupid bitch. I'm a big stupid bitch, and it fucking rocks, man. And the boogers I've been picking out here, oh, they're glorious. Like, the true excitement I get to pick and find, like, a crazy one and just wipe it wherever I want is magic. It's something, it's actually, I can't, you know how you're like, oh, I'm excited to wake up. I can't wait to have my coffee and have breakfast. No, I can't wait to put around my schedule and pick my fucking nostrils of huge boogers. I love it. It's awesome. You know, when you get in the shower and you get to blow your nose in your hands? That rules, man. That's what life's all about. And when you get like a good snot rocket and it just right on the ground, bitch, it's awesome. It's awesome. Being disgusting rocks. How about ripping a huge fart, fucking burping from the bottom of your stomach, and just shooting a fly little snot rocket right out of the wall of some building in some city you don't even live in? Baboom. That's fire. A baboom? Woohoo! You fucking get me now? I'm a dirtbag. It's awesome, though. Oh, man. You know, I've been thinking about death a lot lately. Not like in a way where you guys should be worried, but in a way that's like, if we were all given the option after we died to watch in real time people forget about us, we would watch. All of us would be like, I gotta know how long it takes for fucking so-and-so to stop thinking about me or mentioning me. For our own egos, I actually think we would all do that. Also, you would read everything people said about you if you could. You would fucking, it'd be the worst. I would be interested, because there are some people, like, I would start placing side bets. I'd be like, I bet it'll take them a few weeks, but then them, it'll take like 2 days. They'll just get back on with their shit because that's just the way they live their life. And that's kind of morbid and fucking weird to think about, but like, we would all watch our own funeral if we could from above. because we're all going to heaven. But we all would. We would all watch our own funeral and just see, like, who shows up, who wears what, who cries, who doesn't cry. We would all do that if we could. But we can't. Or I don't know, maybe we can. Because I don't know what it's like when you die. Is it all blackness? Or do you just go somewhere weird? Are you conscious somewhere else but not down here? I don't know. This is getting crazy, this podcast. What am I even talking about? And I keep a cock for a thick bitch. I'm going to play that song real quick, guys. I know it's been 8 minutes, but you know me. I get kind of bored with my own shit sometimes. Or is he just not prepared for his own podcast? What else? I guess I just got to look what I wrote down. I forgot. I did write down some stuff for this podcast. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. I should just keep talking about tour, actually. I am in a hotel room by myself. I did the laundry at the hotel laundry room. I've polished my dick like crazy. There's nothing better than making a coffee in here and jerking my own gherkin, and then just watching like local, like Good Morning Orlando, 7 a.m. I put that on. I'm well acquainted with the news team here in Orlando, Florida. I love it. They're really cool people. They're like, they're like, a Fort Myers woman is facing life in prison for cutting her husband's fucking eyelids and cock off. Oh, our in the field reporter, Heather Graham, as the story. Heather Graham, the actor from Spy Who Shagged Me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The spy, yeah, baby. Can we think about how funny Austin Powers is? Austin Powers is one of the best characters ever. How come everyone's not always freaking out about that every day of their life? It's so funny to like keep like the secret agent womanizer thing going, like the James Bond spoof, but just make him like so ugly and stupid but still he has the charm that like the hottest girls love. That's so fucking, he's like, yeah, like the toothy, ugly, lame motherfucker who still just pulls tail. It's so funny, man. Austin, you're drinking shit. Like, it's fucking good, man. Austin Powers, more like Austin Butler. That guy, dude. I'd probably make out with Austin Butler. I think I might come if he sucked me. Oh! I think I might come if he sucked me. You guys. If he sucked me, I might come. I need another coffee, like, fast. I'm hitting a wall. I woke up at, like, 6 a.m. today. It's fucking crazy. Man, but this podcast is so fun, though. Like, you know, guys? You know when you have your own podcast called the Clean Hamster Podcast, and it's just so fun? Oh, the other day on stage, because, like, we go back out on stage to say goodbye to the audience after we're all done. Like, Curtis is like, give it up for Jacob and Dean, and then we go out and say what's up. I don't know what I did. I think I like I don't know. I like said something to like one of them on stage that like no one else in the audience could hear. And then Jacob was like, yeah, man, whatever. Cool podcast. And I was like, hey. But he just does that sometimes to like, cause he knows. Sometimes Jacob says stuff to get you before you can get him. And then he'll apologize for it later. And he's like, I was just kidding. And you're like, what was the joke? It's all good. It's not even like a thing like worth getting into because it's just, that's him. I think I've told similar stories like that before. Like Jacob has a hunch that you might know something about him that you could make fun of him for like crazy. And even if you haven't said it yet, he'll make sure to get you before you have the chance to say that, even if you weren't planning on saying that to him. I'm an idiot. He's had a tumor, and I'll just chalk it up to that. I don't know what's going on with the functionality of his brain, but like maybe that is just sometimes he'll just fucking word vomit some shit, and I'm like, what? And he goes like, oh, I don't know, I'm sorry. And maybe it's because of that. He has also had, his head has also been opened up by doctors. So yeah, I'll chalk it up to that for sure. And our tour manager, he's awesome. He's getting us a Jenga today for the green room, which is fucking sweet. And I'm super excited about that. And you guys, I'm a fun little guy. I get to cut my hair in my own bathroom. It's fucking tight. I don't really have anything going on. Like, I'm just so excited to be doing stand-up comedy. Like, I'm sorry if this episode is underwhelming. But, like, fuck, man, not a lot of updates. This is me on meetings every day, too. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of chilling, jerking my gurk, and then fucking just looking at videos and texting and hanging out and, like, not doing much except just focusing on being the funniest Dean I can be. Fuck. Oh. We went to Universal Studios Orlando yesterday, and I finally got to meet Drew Gooden and his lovely wife, Amanda. They are the sweetest people. Like, they're so nice. And to be honest, like, like walking in a crew with Drew, Curtis, Jacob, Amanda, and myself is like amazing. Like, we got stopped not too many times, but like, man, people freak out when they see Drew. People freak out when they see Curtis. I've talked about this before, obviously, but like, people are like, when they see Curtis, you know what I mean? And people are like, Drew, it's Drew, right? Like, because also Orlando is where he's from, right? And then like, if you are like a YouTube fan, you see, I don't know who you would notice first. Probably Curtis, because he has a mullet and a mustache and a hot pink hat. So like, you see, like, imagine being a YouTube fan who's been a fan of those guys for years and years, right? You see him, you see Curtis, and you're like, oh my god! And then next, who's walking right next to him? Who's he talking to? Drew, right? Who's one of the best commentary YouTubers literally of all time ever. Both of those two, fucking mavericks of the commentary genre. Like, if Danny, Cody, and Noel were standing there too, someone's head would have popped off their fucking shoulders. So you see those two, right? Like, if you're a gigantic YouTube fan for years of these guys, you see those two, you freak out. And then, like, if you keep scanning the squad, you see Jacob, who's a familiar face and a well-lit fixture around the commentary community as well, who's doing great. And then you see my dumbass, who's been in some videos with Curtis, and, you know, It's Fucking Cooking and whatever, all that shit, right? I don't really do commentary anymore, but, like, if you're like, most likely, if you're a fan of Curtis and you see me, you're like, oh, you're that, I've seen you before too, holy shit. That's, like, so there's so many sweethearts yesterday who were just like, hi, guys! And they were fucking being so sweet and freaking out at the sight of us. It was the nicest thing in the world. Because it's an ego boost, but also it's like, Jesus Christ, like, it's working, you know? Like someone being like, I love all your guys' stuff. Oh my god. And you're like, fucking wow. What? And we're all wearing we're all sweating like crazy because it's 1,000 degrees in Florida. And we're just holding our butter beers that we got at Harry Potter World. And we're just like, this day rocks. I took over 17,000 steps yesterday. And I just had a wonderful time. Also, we're getting old. Because I went on a roller coaster, I got off, and I was like, I have a huge headache. Ow. And Amanda was like, do you want ibuprofen? And I went, yeah. Obviously not. I was like, yes, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I was like, yeah, say that. There's a part of me that was like, mention you have that earlier. My domes are ringing. Like, Curtis was like, fuck, man, I guess we're getting old. Holy shit. Like, roller coasters rattled our cage. I actually closed my eyes and looked to the side panel of one of the rides where, like, you go in and you have to wear glasses and you see what's happening on the screen. They create the whole world for you. I actually had to, like, turn my head, close my eyes, and look at, and, like, if I were to open them, like, just look at the side panel of the seat I was in so I wouldn't get motion sick. Like, that's happening to me now. I'm 26. Fucking oh. It's tough out there, man. And it's so sick because you just get to come back here, Uber Eats a bunch of fucking pasta, watch a South Park marathon on Comedy Central. Awesome! Awesome! So awesome. But yeah, it was fun, man. We got a nice meal, some, butter beer. Whoa. It's not alcohol, by the way. It's just like cream soda with butterscotch thing on the top. It's so fucking good. It's bullshit. And the amount of poo that left the bottom of my fucking little sphinx yesterday. Last night before bed. The shit I took was like like it was fucked. So big. So much poo. There was so much poo. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm like talking like a person, and then I'm like poo. I say the word poo, and I start losing my marbles. Shitting, man. I'm taking a big crap. Like a lot came out of my arse. Oh man. Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know. This might be kind of a short episode because I just don't know. But no matter what, I love all of you who listen to this, and I'm sorry that I was away for a little bit because, like, listen, I just had to get my shit together and like be prepared and start mentally preparing and physically preparing for this fucking tour, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it's a tipping point for all of us in our career, no matter what level we're at. It's something that's like that, like, we all get to embark on together, and just like this, the love and support I have for my friends and the love and support I give to my friends has just like always been there, and it's just something we've had we've had this in our plans since we've known each other. Like, that's a fucking incredible feeling, man. And the people who are here with us are helping us out immensely, and it's just like, it's incredible. And the people I get to meet, the places I get to see, because of my friend Curtis. Like, it's crazy, man. And people thought I was an ungrateful fuck a while ago, and I'm proving. I've been since I heard people thought that, I was like, oh my god, you have no fucking clue, man. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I praise this guy and Jacob too, for keeping me on the right track and just being there and stuff. So I wouldn't be anywhere. I don't know. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else but here. So thank you. I love all of you. This is fucked, man. This is so cool. I'm very happy. I hope everyone has a great day.